Dude, so take a peek here, guys.
Right.
This is so crazy to me how this shit happens. Like, some things are predictable, like the Lions. Like,
Right.
yeah, we're bad, and we're going to be bad again. 6-10 to 0-16. I guess that is kind of a big difference. It's bigger than I was expecting.
There we go.
So check this out. Bills 13-3. Okay, predictable. The Dolphins being 10-6 last year was crazy. The Dolphins should never have been 10-6 last year. Ryan Fitzpatrick willed them to so many wins. The Dolphins this year look like they're kind of on track for that. They're 5-7. They're not. They're gonna be a little bit worse.
Yeah, they're gonna have to.
They're not gonna get. Obviously, they can't get to 10-6.
Yeah,
but a little better. The Patriots were 7-9, and this is with Cam Newton at the helm, who's looking kind of wishy-washy. You got the Patriots now, who are already outperforming themselves from last year. Patriots are 8-4.
Damn, yeah, dude.
Isn't that crazy to say out loud? Patriots are 8-4. And the Jets were 2-14. I think they're already better. Yeah, they're 3-8. Jets are already better. It's Mike White's season, baby. You can thank Mike White. Jets fans, you can thank Mike White for having a worse draft pick, because that's really the only thing that you're getting out of this season is a draft pick.
Yeah, that's an out.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Holy shit. Let's talk about a fall from grace, dude. That's tough. I guess they're not doing horrible. So they're 5-5 right now. 5-1 actually. You can thank the Detroit Lions for that. But they were 12-4 last year. And Chase, I don't know how much NFL you followed last year. The Pittsburgh Steelers were 11-0.
Really?
Last year. They were 11-0. Chase Claypool tweets out, losing? Never heard of her. They proceeded to go 1-5 and then get booted in the first round of the playoffs.
No fucking way. I did not hear about that.
Yeah. That tweet was everywhere. And then it's actually like really embarrassing to me, this Chase Claypool shit. So he tweets out, losing? Never heard of her. Right?
Yeah.
And then everybody goes back to it after they proceed to lose like 4 straight games and get shit on in the playoffs. He quote tweets it and he goes, "Oh yeah? Bought my mom a house. Bought myself a house. And I'm financially successful at the age of 22. So who's losing now?"
Oh.
And it's like, bro, okay, I get it. Like, you're rich. That's really cool. But that's not what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Like, you were talking about the fact that the Steelers were 11-0. And, like, you are winning in life, I guess. But that's not what you were talking about. It was just very insecure. It's like, bro, you can't have it all, okay? You're 6'5", you're a stud, you're rich, and you play in the NFL. Why don't you just take your fucking L on Twitter?
Yeah, hold
on
an
Twitter.com.
L once in a while.
You can hold one L. Either way. There's our tangent now. But seriously, though, this division honestly kind of flipped, because look at the Bengals, 4-11. Bengals are 4-11. They're 7-4 right now.
Yeah.
The Browns at 11-5. They are not on pace for that, but they're also not playing horrible. They're 6-6 right now. They're kind of smack dab in the middle, but they can't do better than they did last year. And then Ravens at 11-5. I think the Ravens are 7-4 right now. 8-3. Oh, they're 8-3. Yeah, Ravens looking pretty good. So Ravens remain up there high, but it's kind of Ravens versus Bengals up there high. And then Browns and Steelers, you fell off. Plus L plus ratio plus young boy better.
In the hood.
It's gone sexual. AFC South, Tennessee Titans, they were on track, kind of, but I don't know. It's looking kind of ugly without Derrick Henry. Without Derrick Henry, they were without A.J. Brown last week. They were without Julio Jones. They were without their whole fucking team. That's tough for the Titans, but they're still 8-4. So I think it looks like they're going to stay up there. The Colts were 11-5 last year. I didn't even realize that.
Me neither. I did not follow that much last
year. They were kind of balling out.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just such a shit division. AFC South. Houston Texans 4-12, and the Jaguars 1-15. Jaguars have already improved from 1-15. They're 2-9, and honestly, oh no, they're not going to get a win this week. For some reason, I thought they were playing the Lions this week. I don't know why I said that. But all right. AFC West, the Chiefs cannot match that already, but they're still playing pretty well. 7-4. The Raiders were 8-8 this year. The Raiders, hold up. What are the Raiders right now? Raiders are 6-5, so they're on a crash course to do the same thing.
Yep.
The Chargers, who were 7-9, the Chargers literally could have been last year like 5+ wins. Like, the point differential in so many games for the Chargers was just crazy. There were these games that they would just lose by 1 or 3
that's tough.
Like 4 straight games, it felt like. So they very realistically could have been higher. And they're looking pretty solid this year, but 6-5, so you can definitely land a little bit higher. And the Denver Broncos 5-11, who are now 6-5. What do you know? They already have more wins than they had last year. Well done, Denver Broncos. Washington football team, I feel like that's one team that everyone just thought was going to be so good this year. Everyone thought their defense was going to be ridiculous. They were at everybody who calls himself an analyst, which I do not call myself that, because I don't know shit. But everybody said Washington was just going to be so cracked this year. And I don't know. They're 7-9 last year. They're 5-6 here, looking like the collision course is the same thing. New York Giants. This division is fucking atrocious.
Yes, dude.
The NFC East last year was like one of the funniest things ever, dude. It was just so stupid. Washington, 7-9. Giants are looking like they're going to be shit again. The Dallas Cowboys are playing amazing. I love to see it. It really was just Dak Prescott. Just getting Dak back was all they needed. They're already 7-4, and they're about to be 8-4 as soon as the Saints game ends. So Philadelphia Eagles 4-11. I don't think they're doing that much better than that. They're 5-7. Already got one more. Okay, Jalen Hurts season. Green Bay Packers looking similar. Bears cannot be that high. There's no way the Bears are getting 8 wins this season. What are the Bears at right now? I actually have no idea. They're 4-7. Get clapped. Detroit Lions 5-11. We should have been 5-11 anyway. Matthew Stafford literally willed us to 5-11. It was just stupid.
Yeah.
Like nobody wanted any of those wins. We need draft picks, like whatever. So you know what? I'm happy to be 0-10.
Mine as well. Mine as well.
0-10-1, whatever we are. Saints 12-4. Wow. There's a big switch. That's the Drew Brees effect right there. Still at 5-7 right now, but that ain't 12-4. Tampa Bay sucking ears 11-5. They're looking a little bit better. Tampa Bay at 8-3. We'll see how they land. Panthers 5-11. Panthers started the season 3-0. Never forget. Literally never forget that the Panthers started 3-0. They're now 5-7. Since starting 3-0, they are 2-7. Ouch. Atlanta Falcons 4-12. Now they're 5-6. Okay, Falcons. I see you. Seattle Seahawks. Holy fuck. I did not realize this.
Fall off.
I did not realize they fell off plus ratio.
Plus.
Gone sexual. In that. They were 12-4 last year. What? Chat, can you tell me the significant difference between the Seahawks last year and the Seahawks this year? I really don't even know. Chris Carson's hurt.
Birthday. That's what.
One step closer to the mental health facility, to the senior citizens home.
Yeah.
People are saying nothing. Defense, Russell Wilson's finger. Can whatever you're saying, if you're a Seahawks fan, can whatever you're saying explain this differential? They are 3-7 right now. Is that correct? They're 3-8. They have the 4th worst record in the NFL. Here's the 3 teams with a worse record than the Seattle Seahawks right now: the Texans, the Jaguars, the Lions, and then the Seattle Seahawks. We're 12-4. That's insane.
That is.
You had to be so livid. 10-6 Rams. They're looking a little bit better, I think. Although they do already have 4 losses, so they might have been the same.
Did Goff go 10-6?
Goff did not go 10-6. The defense went 10-6.
Okay.
The offense went 10-6. Goff is literally a placeholder.
Okay.
Like a fucking pawn in chess.
Dude, that's so crazy to me. Wasn't he literally got a fat bag, didn't he?
After 2015.
He was supposed to be like the quarterback for them.
He was MVP. But did he get MVP, Chat, or was he going to get MVP? Or could he have gotten MVP?
It's just nuts to me how these players fall off so fast.
Especially as a quarterback, it's like, isn't all of your skill based on your IQ? Especially like a Jared Goff quarterback.
Right.
It's like you're supposed to be, you're not athletic. You're not running around. It's not like you're doing Lamar Jackson shit.
Yeah.
Because when Lamar Jackson gets older, it's going to be a lot more difficult for him. That much makes sense. It happened to Michael Vick. But like Jared Goff, you were never predicated on being athletic. So what the fuck happened, buddy?
He was never close to MVP.
He was close to MVP. Yes, he was. He was definitely nominated. I'm not saying he was going to get it. He's definitely close. The year that the Rams and the Chiefs had this slug out game, it was like 52-45.
He's high motor and gritty.
I'm thinking of Wentz. No. Wentz was 2015. What was the year that Jared Goff went to the Super Bowl? The year that the Rams beat the Chiefs 52-45. Was that 2016? And then Sean McVay called plays like a gigantic pussy in the Super Bowl. It's pissed me off so bad. It is crazy, though, that he fell off that hard.
Yeah.
Because, like, Drew Brees never fell off. He might have had better seasons here and there.
Tom
but like,
Brady never fell off.
No.
I think Big Ben is starting to fall off.
See, but Big Ben was a physical quarterback, you know?
Yeah, and he's getting older. Like, Goff doesn't have that excuse.
Yeah.
Goff hasn't been in the league nearly as long as that fucker.
I agree.
Russell Wilson hasn't been playing that good, but he's always solid. Better than fucking Goff. And then, what do we got? Cardinals and 49ers just last.
Cardinals are on the come up. Big timer.
The last two.
They're looking way better. And the Niners, I feel bad for the Niners. They've been kind of plagued with like injury bug and just kind of also been plagued by Jimmy Garoppolo. I think if you put a very good quarterback in San Francisco and they stay healthy, they're a top 5 team in the league. You could say that about a lot of teams, but you could put a number 1 quarterback. You have like a top 5 quarterback in Seattle and Russell Wilson, and they're still 3-8. But if you put like a Russell Wilson on the San Francisco 49ers, holy shit.
Yeah.
I think Jimmy G, I say this all the time, but I'm such a Jimmy G hater, dude. I think he's so fucking mediocre, and I think that team is so good. They have such an elite defense. So, yeah, and all last year, everybody on that 49ers team was injured. 49ers were, like, very projected to be very, very good last year, and they just ended up just sucking.